Hello there and welcome to my channel. In this short article video, I'm going to share with you some of the most commonly seen angel numbers. So many times in our lives, the angels, our universe, our spiritual and angelic helpers, they try to get our attention by sending us lots of different number sequences. So you may find that you just keep seeing a particular number, whether it's a single digit, whether it's a sequence of numbers, and you keep seeing these over and over and over again. And you could be thinking to yourself, why? Why do I keep seeing this number? It's like it's following me. You could turn on the telly and that number's on the telly. You could keep seeing it on your clock, seeing it on number plates, of car number plates, signposts. The number could just literally be following you. Everywhere you look, you keep seeing this particular number. Try to take note of what you were thinking of when you saw that number, because that's very important. Usually, our angels send us a specific number when we're thinking of something. So it could be in connection with that, but this is not always the case. Sometimes we could just have a number that's following us, and it's because the angels are trying to get our attention to say, look, you need to pay attention. Usually the universe, the angels, our spirit guides. So pay attention to the number you're seeing and then look up the meaning, and hopefully this will give you some clarity as to why you keep seeing that specific number. It does help to take note of what you were actually thinking of at the time that you saw the number. Though this is not always the case. 9 out of 10 times, usually our thoughts are connected with the number sequences that we are being sent. Okay, so like I say, in this short article, I will be sharing with you a handful of the most commonly seen numbers to help you to get an idea of what the universe, your spiritual and angelic helpers are trying to tell you, what their message is for you. So I hope that you're going to find this to be helpful. Please do like, share, subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Hit the little bell button. And until next time. Or not until next time. Right. Let's jump into this video. We'll look at number 1. Number 1 is a very spiritual number. This is highly spiritual. It's highly positive as well. This is a number all about brand new beginnings. The ending of troubles, the ending of strife, stepping into a new beginning, closing old cycles, and stepping into new cycles. It's a number, I'm doing too many readings, a number all about having a clean slate, wiping the slate clean, building bridges, having a fresh start, and moving forward. It's also a number that urges us to work on our spiritual paths. You may be drawn to all things spiritual at this time, and also to seek your spiritual purpose. It's quite a spiritual, psychic number. Could indicate heightened psychic intuition and spiritual growth, spiritual awakening, spiritual enlightenment. But it's definitely a number all about new beginnings, clean slates, fresh starts, and anything to do with spirituality. It's a highly, highly positive, encouraging number. Okay, we'll now move on to number 2. Number 2 is a number about soul mission, divine purpose. It's usually the angels urging you to start working on your soul mission, your divine purpose, following your dreams, following your soul purpose, your soul calling. It's also a number of harmony and peace, also balance. So if your life hasn't been in balance, then the angels are trying to say maybe it's time to get things more balanced in your life, or look at which area of your life is not balanced, which areas need balancing. If you have been going through troubles in connections, arguments, fighting, then this is a good sign that peace and harmony will soon be restored, not only to your connections but to your life as a whole. This is also a number about cooperation, working together with others, adaptability, adapting to changes that you may go through in your life. It's a number of faith, faith of relationships and having faith that things are moving forward in a positive directions within your connections and within your relationships. It's very connected to love and relationships of all kinds, peace and harmony being restored and balance being restored to all your connections. It's a card of coincidence, a card of consideration, a card of giving and receiving love, mutual love. Excuse me if I keep saying card, it's because I do so many readings. I'm meaning number. A number of giving and receiving love, also a number of duality. It's very connected to relationships of all kinds, whether that's family, friends, lovers. It's having that harmony, that balance and peace within our connections. It's being considerate of each other's feelings, adapting to changes in our life, cooperation, and having faith. It's a number of faith, keeping your faith, especially when things seem to be falling apart. It's a number to remind you to stay strong and to have faith and to not give up. Okay, so we'll now look at number 3. Number 3 is a very, very powerful number. It's the powerful number of manifestation. So it could be that at this time you have a very strong energy about you that is manifesting whatever you're putting out there energetically. So if you keep thinking in a lack mindset, thinking, oh, I'm struggling, I can't do this, or I'm not good enough, or my life's falling apart, nothing goes right for me, you are going to be bringing more of this energy into your life. You'll be bringing in more disharmony, more struggles, more pain, trauma, whatever it is, into your life, because your energy is so strong at this time. You're manifesting, you're drawing to you the energy that you're putting out there. So your angels and the universe could be saying to you, this is a warning for you to keep your thoughts positive, to only think and feel thoughts and feelings of positivity, so that you bring more of that to your life. This is a great number for if you're seeing it for manifesting. So if you do keep seeing this number, the angels could be saying to you, it's time to put your wishes, your goals, your dreams out there. Start working on your dreams, start working on your goals, start working on the things in your life that you really want to bring into your life, because you have all the tools you need to make your dreams a reality. You have all the tools you need to succeed and move forward in whatever area you hope to move forward in. This is also a number that's very connected to the Ascended Masters, the Archangels, our spiritual and angelic helpers, as well as our loved ones in spirit, our loved ones who have passed over. So if you keep seeing this number, this is your loved ones in spirit, the angels, the archangels, Ascended Masters, all letting you know that they are with you. They are helping you. You're not on your own. You could talk to them at any time. They're waiting to help you. They're willing to help you. They want to help you. They are with you at this time in your life. This is also a number of future success. Anything that you're working on at this time will be successful. Any new adventure you've started, business, project, anything like that, you will have success. This is a number of future success. If you've made massive changes in your life, then this is the universe saying the changes you've made have been the right changes. You're on the right path. You've made the right choices. You've made the right decisions, and it will be a successful outcome. This is also a number of wisdom. It's gaining knowledge, gaining wisdom. You could be having spiritual downloads. You could be really drawn to wanting to learn, to grow, to expand your horizons and really soak in knowledge at this time. This could be a message from the universe saying, look, it's time to work on that new subject, start learning that new subject you want to learn. If it's in order to create a new business, maybe you need to do the research, or maybe it's just different subjects or areas that you really want to look into and learn and grow. You're like a sponge at the moment, just soaking in knowledge. It's also a number of harmony, restoring peace and harmony to your life. Balance, the Ascended Masters, very connected to the Ascended Masters. It's a good number for communication. If you have been holding back speaking your truth, or there's things that you've needed to say, when you see this number, it could be saying, look, it's time to speak up. It's time to stop holding back. It's time to open up and speak honestly and truthfully. It's time. It could be also saying to you, expect communication to come in. If you've been waiting for news, waiting for messages, waiting for results, this could be saying that this communication that you're waiting for is coming in. This is also a number of creativity. It's the angels urging you to be creative, to get your creative juices out there and really be inspired, work on projects, work on new adventures, work on creative endeavors. You're highly creative at this time. And there's also a number of optimism, keeping positive, staying optimistic, looking forward to your future, and having faith and trust that you are on the right path, you are moving forward, and just keeping that optimism and having that faith. It's having a positive outlook. Okay, so we'll now move on to number 4. Number 4 is all about laying new foundations, building solid foundations within your life. It's breaking down old structures that weren't working for you and then rebuilding those structures on a more solid foundation. It's connected with organization, stability, patience, like I say, foundation and structure, loyalty, trust, important messages that are coming in for you or that you need to pass on, determination, not giving up, seriousness and order. So it could be that there's a lot of organizations out there who could help you within your given situation at this time. The universe is trying to draw your attention to look at these different organizations. For example, if you're struggling financially, you're in debt and the bills are rising, you've got bailiffs at the door, then the angels could be saying to you, look, there are organizations out there who can help you. You just need to sit down and do some research. We will help you and guide you so that you find the right people. Your spiritual and angelic helpers will guide you and lead you to the right people, but you need to sit down and do that research. There is organizations out there who can support and help you. Whether you're leaving an abusive partner, whether you've got financial struggles, whether you're dealing with family or friends who are going through difficult times, there's organizations out there who are willing to help you, and you just need to sit down, do some research, and your spiritual and angelic helpers will help and guide you to the right organizations, the right people who can support and help you in your particular situation. It is, like I say, a number of breaking down old structures in your life that are not working, rebuilding, having a new solid foundation, getting your life stable, grounded, centered and secure. If you've not had stability in your life, then your angels and the universe could be saying to you, look, stability is coming to you. Things are going to get a lot more grounded and stable. You are in the process of rebuilding new foundations within yourself, within your life, within your connections, and we are helping you. It's also all about loyalty and trust, having that faith that you are supported by the universe, you are moving forward. It's also about having that faith and that trust in those around you. If you've been worried whether you can trust a person, whether they're loyal, whether they're trustworthy, whether they're faithful, if you're worried about your partner, this is a good number to say, look, you're having unnecessary worries. There's nothing to worry about. Your person is loyal. They are faithful. You can trust them. If it's a situation and you keep seeing number 4, then it could be the universe saying to you, look, you can trust the situation. It is genuine. It's authentic. There could be some important messages that are coming in for you. You could receive important news, important messages if you keep seeing number 4, or perhaps you need to relay an important message to someone or pass on some important news. It's about determination, staying determined, not giving up regardless of what life chucks at you. It keeps moving forward and not giving up, having that determination. If life is unbalanced at this time, if things just seem higgledy-pickledy and everyone's arguing and fighting, then this is also a number that is trying to say to you, look, you need to restore order and balance in your life or in a situation. You need to take a more serious approach, lay your boundaries down and stick to it, so that you restore peace and balance and order to a situation in your life. It's also a number of patience, saying be patient. Things are unfolding in divine timing. It's a number to remind you to stay patient, especially at a time when you feel like, things are just not moving forward. I feel stuck. But the universe is saying, look, things are going to move forward. You will get the results of where you want to be, but you just need to be a bit patient. So it's a real good number. Okay, so we'll now look at number 5. Number 5 is a number all about important life changes. This is such a great number. I love this number. It's actually one of my favorite. My favorite number is 555, but all the 5s are very significant. And they all mean basically the same thing. It's important life changes. This number is really letting you know that, when you keep seeing number 5, is letting you know that, look, there is some important life changes that are happening. Some of these are just going to be happening without your control. They're going to happen. For others, it could be saying, look, it's time that you make some important life changes. Things need to change, and it's time that you make these changes. It's also letting you know that there are some positive opportunities that are going to come your way. You are on the right path, so continue on the path that you're traveling on. You're making the right choices. You're making the right decisions. You're on the right path. There is some important life changes that are going to happen in your life. And also, this is the time for you to make those important life changes. This is a very destined number. It's a number of destiny, fate, destiny. It's saying that these changes that are going to happen are fated, they are destined, and they will have long-term benefits. They will benefit you in the long run. Okay, so we'll now look at number 6. Number 6 is all about unconditional love. This is the number of unconditional love. If you keep seeing number 6, this is the universe saying to you, you are surrounded by people who love you unconditionally. If you've been doubting whether your partner or your loved ones genuinely care about you, whether they love you, then this is saying, put those doubts and those fears aside, because your person absolutely adores and they love you. Their love for you is unconditional. This could also mean that you are going to fall in love, you're falling in love, and the love that you have is unconditional. It's all about falling in love. It's unconditional love. It's love that's pure. It's beautiful. This is also a number saying that perhaps you need to give more love to the world, give more love to yourself, pour more love into you, self-love. It's also a number all about selflessness, being selflessness, and just giving without wanting to receive, just giving and being more nurturing and loving to those around you. It's about divine life purpose, our life goals, working on your goals, working towards your dreams. It's about service and charity, helping those in need, helping a family member, a loved one, helping people. It's about being of service and being a support to those around you. It could also be that if you are going through a troubled time in your life, then there is going to be people out there who are going to reach out to you and help and support you. If you're grieving at this time, you will have all that love and the support that you need. There is a lot of help coming in for you. It's also a number of harmony and peace. Maybe that you need to restore harmony and peace to your life, or if you have been going through a trying time in your life, or in a particular situation or in a particular connection, peace and harmony will be restored to that connection. It's also all about energies and vibrations. So you're vibrating at a high level, you're radiating love. You could be feeling very sensitive at this time, super sensitive, tearful, and certain things could trigger you. But the main theme for this number is unconditional love. Number 7 is a highly, highly lucky number. I love this number. It's a very lucky number. It could be that you're going through a very lucky period, or if you have been going through a run of bad luck in your life where things just keep being a struggle, or it feels like it's falling apart, then expect your luck to change. Things are definitely going to change for the better. Luck is on your side. This is also a number that's very connected to fate, destiny. What is fated for you, what is destined for you. It's your fate, your destiny. Fated events could play out in your life. It's very lucky, very fated, very destined. It's also a number all about inner wisdom, really having that deep inner wisdom, spiritual growth, spiritual knowledge, just having so much wisdom. It could be that you are good at helping others. You help others without even realize you're doing it, just from the things you say. You just have this inner knowing. It's all about mysticism, intuition, psychic. So you could be very psychic at this time. You could be drawn to mysticism. I can never say these words. You could be drawn to anything spiritual. This could also be telling you, your guides could be saying to you, look, pay attention to your intuition. Your intuition's in full flow at this time. Really trust your gut instincts and your intuition. There could be a situation that's happening around you, and it needs you to really trust your intuition. Don't look at what your head's telling you. Don't look at what your heart's telling you, but listen to what your gut is telling you, because that could really help you at this time. This is also a number of strength, having that inner strength to really move forward. If you're going through a trying time or dealing with a trying period or trying person, you will have the strength to get through this. And that's what the angels are trying to say to you. You will have the strength you need to get through this. You can get through anything that life throws at you. It's having faith, having trust, believing that what's meant for you will not pass you by, believing that you are moving forward and that you have that strength. You'll have the strength. It's also about being patient, not trying to rush a process, just being patient, going with the flow. It's a number of unity, connecting with others, building solid relationships with those around you, really feeling connected to another person. And it's very connected to, this number is very connected to God, the universe. You could be going through a very spiritual time. You could be feeling more connected to spiritual things and connected to the people around you. Okay, so we'll now look at number 8. Number 8 is a card of patience, being patient, trusting the process, not rushing things. It could be that you're impatient, you want things to happen now, you feel frustrated, you're trying to control the outcome, control situation. And when you see number 8, it could be the angel saying to you, look, you need to slow down, you need to take a step back, take a breather, have patience. Everything is unfolding naturally and in divine timing. It's important you go with the flow and do not rush things. Let go of control issues, and be patient. It's also the card, or the angel, the number of strength. It's giving you strength. If you're feeling like you can't cope, if you're going through a really tough time or situation and you think, I don't know if I have the strength to get through this. By seeing this number, the universe is saying you will have the strength. We are by your side. You're not going through this alone. We are helping you every step of the way. It's also a number of inner wisdom, having the knowledge you need, and having that deep inner wisdom. Some of you could be going through spiritual downloads. It's a number of unity, and as well as infinite abundance, infinite possibilities. It's unity. It's like the what's that symbol called? The infinity symbol. It's endless possibilities. It's a number of strong connections. It's a number of having and restoring balance to your life. It's also a number of abundance. This is a very good number. If you've been struggling financially or having troubles in any area of your life, Spirit is saying to you, look, your financial issues are coming to an end. There is some abundance coming to you. You could expect to receive some unexpected money. You could receive love in abundance, joy, happiness. You could be going through a very happy period. If you don't feel that way, then the message the Spirit could be trying to pass on to you is, look, there is a very abundant time coming for you. All struggles are going to pass. If you're having struggles in your love life, you're feeling lonely, lack of love and affection, that's going to change. If you're struggling financially, it's going to change. There's an influx of abundance coming into you. And this is rewards. This is rewards coming to you for all your hard work and your efforts. It's also a number of receiving gifts. It's a number of infinite flow of abundance, of wealth. There's also fairness. It could be asking you to be more fair in a situation or towards others. Or perhaps if you've been treated unfairly, this is the number saying, look, justice will be done, things will become fair. And it's also to be fair to others and to be fair to yourself. Don't put yourself down. Don't punish yourself or feel guilt if there's something you're feeling guilty about. It's time for you to be kind to yourself, to be fair to yourself, and to pour self-love into you. Okay, so we'll now look at number 9. Number 9 is highly psychic and highly intuitive and spiritual. This means that your psychic intuition could be through the roof at this time. You could be highly psychic, highly intuitive. Your spiritual and angelic helpers could be really urging you to trust your intuition at this time. There could be a situation in your life, or you could be dealing with a person, or just a situation that really involves you needing to trust your intuition. And that's what your spirit guides are trying to say. They're saying, look, we keep showing you number 9 because we need you to really trust your intuition on this one. You could be about to sign a deal for a home or car that you're buying, and they're saying, look at the small print, trust your intuition. Does your intuition tell you this is good, I should go ahead with it? Or do you have a bit of a niggly feeling saying, I'm not sure? Trust your intuition. You're very psychic. You could be feeling very drawn to all things spiritual. You could be having vivid dreams, premonitions, flashes, intuition, bouts of inspiration, gaining a lot of clarity. This is also a number of strength. It reminds you to stay strong no matter what life chucks at you, that you will get through anything. Also to have patience and strength. It's also a number of love. It's a number of having faith within your love life, faith within those you love, whether it's romantic, friendship, relationships. It's a big number of love, unity. If you're single and you keep seeing number 9, this could be saying to you, look, there is new love coming in for you, and it's going to be the right love for you. It's going to make you a lot of happiness. It's going to bring you a lot of happiness, and there's new love on the horizon. If you're in a relationship and your relationship hasn't been too good, or things just seem a bit fizzled out, then by seeing number 9, it's really letting you know that love and peace and passion will be restored to your relationship. Perhaps there's something you need to do to restore that love into your connection, or it's just saying as a whole, don't worry, things are going to get better. This is also number 2, have faith, to keep your faith. Sometimes we can feel hopeless in situations, or just feel really low, depressed, down. And this is saying keep faith. If you're going through a trying time in your life, it's to remind you to stay strong, have faith, and know that everything is going to work out for your highest good. This is a number of spiritual awakening, spiritual enlightenment. It's also a number for light workers, those who have a sole purpose to heal the planet, to help others, to reach out to others. Perhaps there's a loved one, a friend, a work colleague, someone in your life who really needs that help and that support at this time. And this number is urging you to reach out to them and offer that support and that help. It's all about being of service to others, being of service to our planet, and really using your gifts, using your talents to better help others. So you may have a real good gift at helping people through grief and loneliness. You could just have the gift of the gab. You know how to connect with others. So Spirit is saying, use your gifts. Whatever your gifts are, you have these natural born gifts and talents to be able to make a difference to our planet, or a difference to others' lives, whether that's those close to us or whether that's other people as a whole. It's time to use your gifts. It's time to trust your intuition, follow your path, follow your calling. You could have a calling to do something, to change something in your life. This is saying now is the time to listen to what your intuition's telling you, listen to what your gut's telling you, and follow your calling. You may have a calling to move abroad, or a calling to start a new project. It could be anything. And angel number 9 is saying to you, look, it's time to follow that calling. It's destined, it's faith. Have faith in the process and know that it's all for your highest good, and everything's going to work out as it's meant to. And to remember to have strength and patience. Okay, so we'll now move on to number 10. Number 10 is a number that urges you to stay positive. Keep your thoughts positive. Keep your mindset positive. Keep your life and the situations around you positive. Only surround yourself with positivity. If there's anything that's negative in your life, maybe it's time to either clear that away, let go, detach from it, step back from it, or see how you can change it and make it more positive. This is also a message to say, look, the angels, we are helping you to stay positive. Because your thoughts, you could be drawing negativity to you. If you keep thinking, oh, things are going to go wrong, things are going to fall apart, this is never going to work out, then that is what you're bringing into you. So stay positive. Trust in the divine. Have faith. Have faith that what's meant for you will not pass you by. Have faith in the divine. Have faith and trust that everything will be okay. Everything is going to be okay. Keep your thoughts and emotions positive. That's a big message of number 10. And this is also a number of new beginnings. Trust that you are going through a new beginning. Yes, some of you could be going through some endings, closing old cycles. But this is also that you can transform and step into a new beginning. Step into a beginning that's right for you. This is all about fresh starts, new beginnings, closing old cycles, stepping into new cycles, needing to stay positive, especially about yourself, your life, and others, and trusting in the process, trusting that you're on the right path, you're making the right choices. Everything that's happened, whether it's good or not so good, is all happening for a reason. It's all for your highest good. It's all fated and destined. Okay, so we'll now look at number 55. 55 is all about letting go. Let go of the old. Let go of what does not serve you anymore, what is not fulfilling you, what's not inspiring you, what you've outgrown. It's time to let go of what you've been holding onto, refusing to let go. It's time to let go. There are positive changes that are happening in your life. This is what Spirit would like to say to you. You are on the right path. You will be making the right choices. You may go through quite a lot of changes that will happen. Some of these changes will be pleasant. Some of these changes may be difficult and not so pleasant, but it's all for your highest good. It's all to get you onto the path that is right for you. It is so important to not hold on to what is not working for you, what's not fulfilling you, what's not making you happy. It's time to let go of addictions. It's time to let go of people who are not healthy for you. It's time to make those positive changes in your life. It's time to welcome change and to make those changes. This is also a number about releasing doubts. Let go of your fears. Work through them. Release them. Let them go. Let go of fear, doubt, insecurities, anything that's holding you back. Let go of negative thinking. Look at your thoughts. Are your thoughts positive? Are you thinking positively about yourself, about others, about your life? If not, then you need to change this. Start thinking more positively. Have faith. Let go of doubts, especially self-doubts. Trust the process. And this is a big card for change. It's saying big changes are coming. Get ready, because big changes are happening in your life. There may be some changes that you need to make that are very important, and you'll be guided as to what these changes are. Deep down intuitively, you'll know what changes need to be made. And there'll be other changes that the universe will make happen. But there is a time or period coming where there's going to be a lot of change. Some of these changes will be good. Some of these changes could cause a bit of tower moments, a bit of upheaval, but it's all necessary. Release your fears. It's time to not let fear stop you or hold you back. It's time to bite the bullet by the horn, so to speak. Get out of your comfort zone and move forward, because there's a new life or a new beginning or newness that's coming, a fresh start. And in order for that, you may need to release your fears, release your anxieties. If you are fearful for your future, you're fearing what may happen in a situation, what the outcome would be if you're going through a certain situation in your life and you're terrified, you don't know what's going to happen, and it scares you, let those fears go. Trust the process, because you are on the right path. That's what Spirit's really trying to say to you with this number. You're on the right path. Everything that is happening as it's meant to. Just trust the process. Go with the flow. Don't resist change. Because for some of you may be resisting change, and the big message is don't resist change. Allow change to happen. It's time. It's time to close old cycles. It's time to step into new cycles. It's time to let go, to overcome your fears, overcome those insecurities, break down that ego, and it's time to move forward, because there's new opportunities coming in for you. Keep an eye out for these new opportunities, because they will be coming to you. The number 555. The number 555 has the exact same meaning as number 55, except for with this number having that extra 5 on there from 55 to 555 is really highlighting even more so the energies of number 55. This is like making it even more prominent. It's saying that these changes are coming in the immediate future. Be very prepared. It's going to happen. You're going through this now. It's like a heightened version of 555. So which 555 is, it's a heightened version of number 55, which is let go of the old. It's time to let go of the old. It's time to release, to close old cycles, step into new cycles. It's time to make positive changes in your life. You know what changes you need to make, and it's important to make these changes now. Spirit are urging you to make these. Also, the universe is going to step in and bring about a lot of change. A lot of change. You expect some big, massive changes that are going to be happening for you. You are on the right path. You are moving in the right direction. Keep moving forward. Release those doubts, those fears, those insecurities. Don't let your ego get in the way. Let go. Let go of fear. Let go of insecurities and doubts. It's time to step out of your comfort zone. It's time to take action. Make those positive changes that need to happen in your life. And also expect big changes. Get ready, because big changes, things are going to change up in your world. Some of these changes are going to be very good. Some of them could be a bit of a trying time for you. They'll be unexpected. You won't see them coming. But have faith and trust that everything is happening for a reason. Everything is as it's meant to be. You are on the right path. That's why it's important to release fears, especially for those changes that are out of your control. Almost tower moments. You could be going through quite a few tower moments, but this is all for your greatest good. It's all fated. It's destined. It's meant to have happened. This is all to get you to a new beginning, a new cycle. There's new opportunities on the horizon for you. We'll now look at number 333. This number is letting you know that you are surrounded by loved ones in spirit who have passed over. The archangels, the universe, your angels, the spirit guides, and the ascended masters. At this time, you have a huge support of spiritual and angelic helpers, as well as your loved ones in spirit. They are very much around you, helping you in whatever situation you're going through in your life. They are aiding you and encouraging you to keep moving forward. They are guiding and leading you to the right people who are able to help. So trust any other signs that come to you. It could be that you're struggling in a specific situation and you keep seeing information popping up on YouTube in your adverts, or just You keep hearing a name of someone that could help you with a specific situation. These are the angels and your spirit guides guiding you. They're asking you to look at what aid and support and encouragement you have out there, because there is a lot, and they're trying to guide you in the right direction to people who are able to help. They are very much with you. They're helping you. And this is also a number of joy and inspiration. They want you to be more playful, to try and bring joy back to your life. Maybe you've been through a bit of a serious time in your life, and they want you to let your hair down a bit, have some fun. Let your inner child come out to play again. Stop being so serious. Stop taking life so serious. It's time to have a bit of fun. Do the things you used to enjoy. Be creative. Get inspiration. Get inspired. If you're feeling inspired to write a book, then sit down and write a book. Do those things that your soul is craving for you to do, the things you haven't done in a long time, and to know that there is aid and support around you, and they are encouraging you to keep moving forward, and that you are not alone. Especially if you're going through a very tough time in your life, you are not alone. You have a lot of love and support around you, or you will do. They are guiding and leading you to the right people who can help you, and they join the right people into your life who can help and support you at this time. There's also a very powerful manifestation number, so keep your thoughts positive. What you are thinking, you are drawing to you. If you're thinking negatively about yourself, about others, about your life, you're drawing more of that negative energy and situations to you. It is so important to keep your thoughts positive. You're like a magnet at this moment, a manifestation magnet. You're manifesting without even realizing it. Also, to know that you have the tools to create anything you want, to turn your life around and to do whatever it is that you want to do. Work on your goals, work on your dreams, put your wishes out there to the universe. Really look at what it is that you want to achieve in your life. Make a plan, work on it, think about it, and then work towards making your goals a reality. It's a very, very powerful manifestation number, and it's a very supportive and encouraging number. We'll now look at number 222. This is a number that is very, very connected with love and relationships of all kinds. Duality, love, relationships, faith, harmony, peace, trust, balance. If you have any doubt whether your person, your romantic partner, loves you, or if they have feelings for you, then get rid of those doubts, because seeing this number, your angels are trying to say to you, look, your person loves you. They love you. The love they have for you is unconditional. And they are trustworthy. They are faithful. They are loyal to you, and you need to believe this and have faith in this. It's also a number to say, where in your relationships is there not enough balance? Are things not balanced? Is there not an equal give and take? This needs to be restored to your relationships. It's time to restore balance, peace, and harmony to your relationships. It's time for equal give and take, especially if things have been on rocky grounds. This is a card of saying, or a number of saying, take actions to restore that peace and harmony to relationships. This is very connected to all kinds of relationships, love, especially love relationships, but also family, friendships, work colleagues, relationships of all kinds. So if there's any connection in your life where things are not balanced, it's not harmonious, then it's time to think, what can you do to get things balanced? Is there equal give and take? Is there good boundaries put in place? This is time for you to look at that. And this is also a time of coming together with others. If you're single and you keep seeing this number, that's a very good sign that you're not going to be single for much longer. If you're lonely and you just want friendship and companionship around you, this is a good number to say new friends are coming in for you. If you have gone through a breakup of a friendship, this is saying peace will be restored. Have faith and trust that things are going to mend. You will build bridges, and peace and harmony will be restored to your connections. We'll now look at number 444. This is a number all about stability, structure, foundations, being grounded and stable in your life and in yourself. So if you keep seeing the number 444, The angels are really urging you to get yourself and your life stable and grounded. Look at your life. What areas are not grounded? What areas are not stable? How can you restore stability back to your life? If you have been going through a tough time and your life just feels like everything's falling apart, then seeing this number could be saying to you, look, don't worry, things are going to get grounded and stable. There's things happening behind the scenes that you're not aware of that's going to really help you. There's help coming in that's going to help you get stable and grounded within yourself and within your life. This is also a time for breaking down old foundations that were not working for you and rebuilding new foundations in your life. It's about rebuilding. It's also about working on your life, creating the life that you really want and the life that you really desire. And not just your life. Look at your connections. What connections are falling apart? Can they be fixed? If they can, what can you do? It's time to look at that and really put in that time, that effort, that energy and that work. And if you have a connection that you can see it's broken down, it doesn't fulfill you anymore, it doesn't make you happy, then it's time to let that go and rebuild a new foundation with someone else. So it's all about foundations, laying strong foundations, letting go of what doesn't serve you anymore, and building healthier foundations in your life, getting yourself grounded and stable. And if you have been through a period where everything feels like it's falling apart, you feel like you have no stability in your life, no structure, then this could be a message that, look, there is some positive changes coming. You can't see them, but they're coming. It's going to help you restore balance in your life. It's going to help you to build a new foundation. The angels are assisting you each step of the way. Just have that faith and that trust that they are at your side helping you. Your loved ones in spirit are with you at this time and they are helping you too. So just have faith and trust and work on rebuilding your stability. Right, we'll now move on to number 1111. This is everybody's favorite number. For the reason it's the twin flame number, which I'll get into twin flame in a minute because it's quite in depth and I know everyone loves this number. And when they see it, the first thing they think of, twin flame. But I'll first mention the other reasons why you may be seeing 1111 before telling you about the twin flame reason. Right. So other reasons that you may be seeing 1111 other than twin flame is this number is symbolizing new beginnings, complete new beginnings, fresh starts, wiping the slate clean, stepping into a brand new beginning, closing old cycles, letting go of what's not serving you, and stepping into a new beginning. It could be that there's some important changes that you have to make in order to have a new beginning in your life, and you could be putting these changes off. It could be due to fear, doubts, insecurities. One reason or the other, you may be resisting these changes. And when you see number 1111, Spirit is saying to you, it's time. It's time to stop resisting these changes. It's time for you to close old cycles, let go of what needs to be let go of, so that you can have a new beginning, this new beginning that's waiting for you. It's about clean slates, fresh starts, moving in a new direction. It's also a highly spiritual number. It's about working on your spiritual path, being on your spiritual path, having a spiritual awakening, spiritual enlightenment. It could be highly psychic at this time. Your intuition could be through the roof. You could be having very vivid dreams. You could just be having a deep sense of knowing, this gut deep instinct of knowing. You could be seeing a lot of synchronicities in your life. It's all to get you to this new beginning. Highly spiritual. This is also a number to say there's a lot of new opportunities coming in for you. Beautiful new opportunities. Do not let these opportunities pass you by. Keep an eye out for them. Spirit is sending you signs to let you know where these opportunities are that are divinely sent for you. This is a strong number for manifestation. Keep your thoughts and your feelings very positive at this time. What you are thinking, you are putting out there. If you're thinking, oh, I'm always broke, I'm always struggling financially, oh, I'll never be able to do this, I'm not good enough, you're drawing more of that energy to you. So keep your thoughts positive. If you're really wanting to achieve your goals, your dreams, your ambitions. You have wishes and desires, and you really want these to become true, become your reality. You can make anything happen. This is the number to say, look, have faith in yourself, believe in your abilities. If you want something, you can achieve it. If you put your mind to it, you can achieve anything. And if you put that work, that effort, that energy in, you can make things happen. You have all the tools you need to make your dreams, your goals, your wishes a reality. It's a very powerful manifestation number. Such a beautiful number, especially a great number for clean slates, fresh starts, new beginnings, and spiritual, very spiritual number. Now we'll move on to the twin flame. So I know that's everyone's dying to hear. Right, this is the twin flame number. The 1111 is the twin flame number. I think number 222 is also a twin flame number, or 222. So I'll give you a very quick, brief description of a twin flame. You have soulmates and you have twin flames. Soulmates is someone who you've had past life with, which you also have with twin flames. You've had past lives with twin flames. It's someone you share a deep soul connection with. You can have a best friend, a family member, a teacher, a co-worker who is a soulmate. You can have 5, 6, 7, 10 soulmates in your life. And then you also have soulmate lovers. Usually these are like karmic partners. You could have karmic ties. And once you've completed those karmic ties and you've completed the karmic lessons, then that connection has run its course. It's come to the end and it's time to let that go and move on. But soulmates are people you share a deep soul connection with, and you have karmic partners as well who can be soulmates. A twin flame is your divine other half, is your divine counterpart. Before you even came to earth, you and your twin were one. You were one, and then you split into two bodies, came to earth. That's how they say it happens with twin flames. So you are part of the same soul. This is your divine counterpart, the person that you are destined to spend your life with. They are your twin, and you share a very deep spiritual bond. It will be unlike any other connection you've ever had with anyone else. You'll never feel the same way with anyone as you felt with the twin, because the connection's so deep. But with a twin flame, it's also the most difficult connections. This is the connection that you'll have the most ups and downs with. You trigger each other constantly. You'll be constantly triggering each other because there's so many lessons that you'll be teaching each other. You learn from each other. You grow. And you'll always have a runner. There's usually a runner and a chaser. One is always chasing. One is always running away from the connection. And usually it ends up being both of you are runners and chasers at different times. A soulmate connection is easy. You fall in love and you live happily. Twin flame, there's a lot of highs, there's a lot of lows. There's usually you go through periods of separation. So you'll separate, get back together, separate, get back together. And that's usually the pattern of a twin flame. And there is the 7 stages of a twin flame journey. So, and what you do is you start at the beginning at number 1, the first stage, and it works up to stage 7. How long each stage lasts is completely different. It depends on you, your twin, and your particular journey. When you reach stage 7, that's when you come into final union. You've both learned all the lessons you've had to learn. You've both cleared whatever you need to clear in your life, and you're at the point where the two of you are in perfect alignment. And now you come into that union at stage 7. And when you're in that union at stage 7, that's when you have a really happy, beautiful, healthy relationship where there's no more runners, no more chasers, no more separations. Now this is at the point where you can grow old together, build a life together, live happily with no issues, and you have the most beautiful relationship. When you get to stage 7, that's when you really have the most beautiful relationship that's long-lasting. But to get to there, to go through all those stages till you get to stage 7, it is a trial. It's the most difficult connections to have. You go through a lot of highs, a lot of lows, but if you stick it through and you get to stage 7, you're going to have the most beautiful relationship at the end of it. I'm just giving you the most briefest description. It's so in-depth. You know, it really is in-depth. I'm going to do a proper course on twin flames. So this is just a very brief description of twin flames for you. And a twin flame, when twin flames come together, when you get to that stage 7, it's then that the two of you are going to work together. You both come together for a very important purpose. There's special work that the two of you are meant to do together. This could be work that is helping humanity, helping others. There's special soul work that the two of you will do together. Most twin flames end up working together. They end up running projects together. They end up doing campaigns together. They do very important work. What this work is for you, it'll be different for every twin flame, but it involves being of service to others or helping our planet, helping people in some way. So, and that's when the twins will both be at the right stage, at stage 7, to be able to finally work together and use both their gifts and their talents for the good of others. So, yeah, it's quite a beautiful journey. It is. It's a rocky road. It's very up and down. It's very rocky, but it's a beautiful journey too. One thing I must mention is that we don't always meet our twins. Some people will search their whole life for their twin and they never meet their twin. You'll know when you have a twin flame connection. It's an undeniable connection. You can't miss it. You'll know. It's like the other half of you. It's like you've met the other half of you. You trigger each other like crazy. But not everyone meets a twin in this lifetime. So it may be in another lifetime you'll meet your twin. And some of you are lucky to have met your twin in this lifetime. It'll be different for everyone. So anyway, the number 1111, what this has to do with twin flames, it could mean that either you're about to meet your twin. You're about to meet your twin flame. They're going to come into your life very soon. So the angels could be saying to you, and the universe could be saying to you, look, keep an eye out. Your twin is coming. They're around you. You're about to meet your twin flame. It could also mean that if you already met your twin, it could be saying, look, you're connecting with your twin, you're in each other's energy field, and you're going through these 7 stages. You're on that 7 stages of the twin flame journey path. And for others of you, seeing the number 1111 could be saying, look, you're moving to the next stage. You've done that stage 1, you've done stage 2, stage 3, whatever it is of your twin journey. You're about to step into the next stage of your twin flame journey. And each stage will be quite different. And another reason why you'll be seeing this number is it could say, right, now you're at the stage where you and your twin can come into final union. You've made it to stage 7, and now you can finally step into union where you're going to have from now on this most beautiful, happy, beautiful relationship that's going to last and last and last till you old and grey. And it's going to be beautiful with no more upsets, no more ups and downs, no more triggers. Everything's going to be running smoothly. So yeah, the main thing for 1111 is twin flames, but it's also manifestations, new beginnings, spiritual path, heightened psychic intuitions, wonderful new opportunities coming to you. And it also represents the different stages of the twin flame union and the twin flame journey. It's letting you know, look, you're about to go into the next stage. So yeah, it's a very powerful number, and a lot of people love this number. And I know I just gave you a very brief description of twin flames, but it's so in-depth, and it's best to try and do your own research, look it up. There's loads of videos on YouTube about it. I just gave you a brief outline. I am in the process of creating a really in-depth, detailed course about it. Okay, so let's move on to the next number. Okay, so the next number is number 777. This is a number all about great abundance. If you see this number, then know that great abundance is coming into your life. It's about to change. It's about to change. If you've been struggling financially, been struggling with issues, trauma, problems in your life, that's coming to a change. There's great abundance coming in for you. You could receive lots of unexpected money. Money could just be flowing in for you. A lot of good luck. You always seem to be in the right place at the right times. Opportunities will seem to fall in your lap. So the universe could be saying to you, look, There's great abundance coming to you. Look out for these good opportunities. There could be a lot of opportunities that are going to come in for you. And don't worry if you are struggling, because there is a positive change. This is also the number of fate and destiny. It's fated events, fated people in your life. It's destiny, synchronicities. It's a very spiritual number. It's a number of spiritual awakening, spiritual enlightenment, and heightened intuition. So trust your gut intuition. Especially around this time, your angels could be saying to you, look, it's very important to trust your intuition at this time, because it won't lead you astray. Your intuition is your greatest guide at this time. Highly lucky number, very lucky. Your luck's about to change. A lot of good luck is coming to you if you keep seeing this number. A very abundant number. Expect a lot of love, a lot of abundance, a lot of positive changes happening for you. We'll now look at number 2020. This is a number that angels send you to say, be prepared. Be prepared for whatever it is. Be prepared for massive changes that's going to happen. Be prepared to receive some very important and significant news. Be prepared to receive messages. Be prepared for something. Maybe there's something in your life that's coming up, a house move, and you've been putting off getting yourself ready and getting things sorted for that. And they say, look, you need to get more prepared for this. You could end up moving sooner than you expected. So it's be prepared for the unexpected, but also be prepared in your life. It's also a number all about trust, having trust and faith in the process, trust and faith in others, trust and faith in yourself. It's also a number of faithfulness. If you've been unfaithful and you keep seeing this number, that could be the angel saying to you, you need to be faithful, or this could be saying that your person is a faithful person. It's a number of compassion. Perhaps you need to be more compassionate and understanding of others. You could be going through an argument at this time or upsets, and by seeing this number 2020, it's almost like the angels are saying to you, look, you need to try and be more compassionate, see things from the other person's perspective, put yourself in their shoes. It could be someone showing you compassion. It could be that you felt left down the cold, felt misunderstood or hurt, and there's going to be people around you who are going to give you that support and that compassion that you really need at this time. It's also a number of adaptability. It's the angel saying to you, you know, be adaptable. It's a number of adaptability, adapting to different situations. For example, you could have had to move somewhere, move abroad or something in the spur of the moment. But they're saying that you will adapt, you will get back on your feet, you're going to find your way, it's going to be okay. So be prepared. There's either an important message or news coming in for you. There could be something that comes up that's going to need your attention. Be prepared for the unexpected. Have trust, have faith. Be compassionate, and be adaptable. So it's quite a prominent number. Okay, so we'll move on to 101. Angel number 101 means follow your emotions. What are your emotions trying to tell you? Follow your emotions. Listen to them, because there's an important message there for you. Trust how you're feeling at this time. Do not hide from your emotions. Do not push your emotions aside. It's time for you to be honest about how you're feeling. And this is what the angels are trying to say to you. It's time for you to be honest about your emotions. Feel them, follow them, be honest about them. This is also about beginning a new spiritual journey, being spiritually enlightened, maybe beginning your new spiritual journey. Some of you could be really getting into spiritual matters, or maybe the angels are saying, look, you are highly psychic, you're highly spiritual. It's time for you to start looking more into spiritual matters. Follow your dreams. Your angels are encouraging you to follow your dreams and your goals, even if they seem so unrealistic and they seem like they'll never manifest. That just can't ever happen. Trust that you can make this happen. Follow your dreams, follow your goals. Keep working on your life. Keep working on the things that are important to you. Work on your dreams, work on your goals. Have faith that you have spiritual and angelic helpers who are helping you at this time. They are supporting you. And this is also a number of strength and support, to say that you will have all the strength you need to get through anything that life chucks at you. You will have the support that you need to get through any challenging times. You are supported. in the spiritual and angelic realm, as well as from people in the physical plane. And also for patience, to have patience and trust that everything is unfolding as it's supposed to unfold. Everything is working in your favor. Definitely follow your emotions. This is the big thing for this one, is really trust your emotions. Stop denying your emotions, or be honest with how you're really feeling. And yeah, follow your dreams. Okay, so we'll now look at number 111. This again is that you are attracting great abundance into your life. This is a very abundant number. It means that you are attracting abundance. You've got strong manifestation energy now, so keep your thoughts positive. If you have been going through struggles, especially financial struggles, or feeling lonely and just feeling lack in your life, things are about to change. There's a great abundance coming to you, and angels are letting you know, look, things are going to change very soon. You're going to go through a lucky period. There's a lot of abundance coming to you. It's also a number of prosperity. Again, this is very good for financial issues. If you have been struggling financially, those financial struggles are coming to an end. You're about to go through a period of great abundance and prosperity. If you've been worrying about your money, worrying about debts and bills, the angels are trying to say to you, please release those worries, let them go, because you're only drawing more struggles and financial burdens to yourself. Let it go and have faith, because there is a very positive period coming in for you, especially in connection with finances and money and stability. But not just that, also an abundance of love, an abundance of happiness, abundance of good health. Whatever area of your life is really struggling at this time, there is going to be prosperity and abundance coming, especially in connection with those specific areas that really need it at this time. You have very strong manifesting energy. You can manifest anything you want, and that's why it's important to keep your thoughts positive. Also take note of your thoughts. Are you thinking negatively? Are you thinking positively? Do you need to change your mindset to a more abundant mindset? Do you need to change your thought process to a more positive process? Are you surrounding yourself with positive people in your life? Are you surrounding yourself with positive situations in your life? It's time to look at the different situations and the different people you have, and the different people and situations that you're associating yourself with. Are these people for your highest good? Do they bring out the best in you? Do they help you in any way? This really is a number of surrounding yourself only with positivity, positive people, positive situations. Pull yourself away from anything that is not positive, or anything that makes you feel low, drains your energy, brings you down. Keep yourself very grounded at this time. Spend a lot of time in nature, around water. You could even put bath salts in your water. This will really help to cleanse your energy. You're highly psychic and highly spiritual at this time. Your dreams, your goals are coming to fruition. You can make anything happen. If you've been manifesting, or if you've been wishing and working towards your goals, your dreams, they're about to become your reality. You're about to enter a very positive and abundant time in your life. Okay, so we'll now look at number 2323. This is a number that your angels are trying to let you know, look, your prayers have been heard. Even if you haven't been physically praying, just if you've just been saying, oh, I wish so much that, all my troubles will go. I wish so much I had the answers that I seek. I wish this. I wish it could be prayers. It could be your wishes. Things that are important to you. They've been heard. The universe has heard them, and they are going to answer your prayers. These prayers are going to be answered. Some of them are already being answered, but it's happening gradually and you can't see it. Others are going to be answered very soon. If there is anything that's worrying you or stressing you, don't feel shy to pray. Even if you have no one that you pray to, just put it out there. Just say, look, whoever's hearing me out there, I really would like some help with this situation. I'd like some help with that. Really put it out there, because at this time you are being heard and there is help at hand. Answers are going to come to you. And when you see this number, it could be that there's answers being given to you about your problems, your issues. You could be struggling with different things in your life and thinking, I wish I had the answers for this. I wish I had the answers to how to move forward. I wish I knew what to do in this situation. There are answers around you. Pay attention to synchronicities. Pay attention to what people say, what you hear in song lyrics that repeat in your mind. things that you see that keep popping up as you're doing your search through the search engine or on YouTube. There's signs. The angels are answering your questions. There is answers around you. You just need to pay attention. Pay attention to everything that's going on around you, and you'll find the answers. You could even have answers come to you in your dreams, so pay attention to your dreams. This is telling you also that your dreams and your goals are coming together soon. Things that you've been working on is coming together soon. If you've been working on projects or working on a house, getting your house all fixed up, it's all going to come together for you soon, and things are going to work out for you, and you're going to start seeing the fruits of all your labor and all your hard work. It's also a number to remind you to have hope and faith. Don't give up on faith. Don't give up on hope. Trust that everything's going to work out. And there is a very happy period coming. There's great happiness coming to you in the immediate future. Things are going to start getting a lot more happier in your life, especially if you've gone through a trying time in your life. Excuse me. Expect changes. Expect things to get a lot happier and nicer for you. Okay, so we'll now look at number 12. 12 is a reminder from the angels to stay focused. Stay focused on your goals. Stay focused on your purpose. Stay focused on your business, on things that you're working on in your life. This is a very important time to stay focused. Don't be distracted by outside distractions. Life could chuck a few spanners in the works. Stay focused. Keep working on whatever it is you're working on. Keep moving forward, because you're on the right path and you're on the right direction. This is all about having your highest expectations. Don't settle for anything that's less than what you expect. Stick to your highest expectations and stay focused. This is also a good number for manifestation. It's also a good number for harmony and love in your life, restoring peace and harmony to your life. It's a good number for love life. This could be if you're single, you won't be single for long. There's love coming in. You'll be going through a trying time in your relationships, whether it's romantic or whether it's any kind of relationships. Those trying times are coming to an end. You have a lot of spiritual and angelic help around you at this time. They are supporting you, they are helping you, and they're keeping you motivated and grounded. The most important message here is to stay focused and stick to your high expectations. As long as they're healthy and realistic, then stick to them. Do not settle for anything less. And keep moving forward, working towards your goals, your projects, your dreams, your businesses, your ambitions, whatever it is that you're working on. Just keep moving forward, keep working towards those, and know that you will have the help and the support that you need in one way or the other. It will come to you. We'll now look at the number 0. Number 0 is a gorgeous number. I love this number. It's one of the most spiritual numbers, highly spiritual. You could be extremely psychic at this time, extremely psychic. You could be having very, very vivid dreams, premonitions, just a deep knowing, intuitive knowing. You could be highly sensitive. All your senses could be extremely heightened at this time. You're extremely psychic at this time. It's also all about a new beginnings, complete new beginnings, clean slates, wiping the slate clean, fresh starts, closing old cycles, stepping into new cycles, massive transformation that's happening in you, and massive transformation that's happening in situations in your life and your life as a whole. When you see this number, the angel's saying, be prepared. There's going to be some huge changes coming in for you, massive changes. You're on the right path. Everything is unfolding as it's meant to be. Expect some massive transformations. Transformation in a situation that you could be struggling with. That situation is going to transform for the better. Your whole life is going to transform. Maybe you need to transform. What areas of your life do you need to change and make those necessary changes and transform? It's all about new beginnings, transformation, clean states, spiritual awakening, heightened intuition, really having a strong connection to the universe. Master manifester, you have all the tools you need to manifest your dreams, your desires, your life. This is all about growth as a person. You're growing, you're learning, you're evolving, really evolving, and it's massive growth that's happening in your life. This could be spiritual growth. You're going to ascension, you're going through a massive spiritual growth in your life. new phase, a new phase in your life, a new phase in your love life, a new phase in your relationships, a new phase in your financial situation, a new phase. You're about to go into a new phase, a new cycle. This is also a number of completion. It's a number of your angels saying to you, look, you're about to go through completion. If you've been working on something for ages, you finally come to the point where you're going to have completion of that. Perhaps you've been trying to build a business, and it's finally getting to the stage now where you can complete it and you can finally launch your business and get it off the ground. You've been trying to sell your home for ages and ages. You've been trying to move, and finally that's coming to completion. Now you're going to be able to finally move. This is all about starting new cycles. It's about endings, letting go of what does not serve you anymore, closing those old cycles, stepping into new cycles, and it's all about new beginnings. It's a highly, highly spiritual number. Your psychic intuition is probably through the roof, or it will be soon. The next number is 1010. This is the number all about moving forward. Your spiritual and angelic helpers are letting you know you are on the right path. You are moving forward in your life. This is also letting you know to look at what's holding you back. What is it that's holding you back from moving forward, for progressing, for achieving whatever it is that you want to achieve and move forward in whatever area it is that you want to move forward in? What's stopping you from moving forward in your life as a whole? Look at these. How can you make those changes? What changes do you need to make? What action steps can you take so that you can move forward in a situation or in your life? It's all about forward movement. This is also about higher purpose in your life. What is your higher purpose? What's your purpose, your calling? What do you feel that at your soul level is your calling? Follow your calling. Follow your life purpose. It's time. Trust the universe. Sorry, I'm getting tired. It's late. I think it's after midnight. Trust the universe. Trust the process. Trust that everything is happening for a reason in your life, and it's all divine and fated, and you're on the right path. Everything that's happening in your life, whether it's good or not so good, it's all happening for a reason. Even if you can't see what the reasoning is now, one day you'll look back and you'll understand exactly why what's happened has happened. Everything's happening for a very important reason. You're on the right path and you are moving forward in your life. This number is also letting you know that you are making the right choices and decisions, even if it doesn't feel like it, even if you feel like, oh, I don't know if I made the right choice. I don't know if I've done the right thing. The universe is saying to you, you've done the right thing. You've made the right choice. Trust that everything is happening for a reason. Trust that things are moving forward exactly as it's meant to be. You are on the right path. We'll now look at number 999. Please excuse if you hear noises in the background. It's my little hamster having a drink of water, Mr. Henry. Okay, so number 999. This is a number of completion. It means that you are at the stage now where something in your life is completing. It's at that final stage. It's at the completion stage. You're going through a massive completion. This is also about endings, closing old cycles, stepping into new cycles, new beginnings, rebirth of yourself, rebirth of your life, rebirth of your relationships. Is all connected with your spiritual path. It's a highly, highly spiritual number. You could be extremely psychic and intuitive at this time, so pay attention to your intuition. You're on the right path. Your intuition is through the roof. Everything that's been happening in your life is actually destiny and fated. You're going through some massive fated and destined events in your life, or you're about to go through some fated and destined events. There is going to be some massive changes that will happen. There is going to be some endings, but this is all to lead you to new beginnings, and there's a lot of completions. A lot of things in your life are coming full circle now, and they're at the stage of completion. It's a very powerful number. Okay, so we're now going to move on to the final number, which is 0000. This is a super duper powerful number. It's a massive, massive spiritual number. Highly psychic, highly intuition. Your intuition could be through the roof. You are massively psychic. This is urging you to start working on your spiritual path, maybe look more into spiritual matters. You have strong gifts that are dying to be explored and to be used. This is also a number all about manifestation, manifesting your life. You have all the tools you need to manifest whatever it is that you want to manifest. You are a master manifester, so keep your thoughts very positive, because what you're thinking, you're drawing into you. You are in the process of creating your life, of your desired life. You have the ability to change your life completely. I see some massive, massive changes from this number. This number tells you you're going to go through massive changes in your life, and that you can create the life that you truly desire. If you see this number, if you keep seeing this number, the angels are saying to you, look, get to work. What is it that you want in your life? What type of life do you actually want to have? You have all the tools you need. You have all the knowledge and the wisdom that you need to create that life. You have all the resources. If you don't, then don't worry. The universe is going to bring it to you. The universe is ensuring that you have everything you need to create that life that you really want to create, or to fix a situation, or to sort out an area of your life. You will have the resources. You will have the knowledge, the wisdom, the power, the tools, whatever it is, to make necessary changes in your life, to turn things around in your life, to create your desires, to step into new cycles. It's a very powerful number. This is also a very good number for resolving issues. It's time to resolve issues. Look out for signs. The universe is sending you signs on how you can best resolve issues that you are dealing with at this time. There is help at hand and support at hand too. You'll have all the support you need to, and the know-how and the wisdom on how to resolve issues that you're currently going through. And this is all about new beginnings and new cycles. Okay, well, we've come to the end of this angel numbers. I hope that you found it to be helpful. In the description box of this video is timestamps for when each individual number is being mentioned. So if you keep seeing one particular number and you just want to go straight through to that number, just look in the description box and you will see the numbers there. I hope you found it to be helpful. Please do like, share, subscribe. I'd really, really appreciate it. And yeah, I hope you all have a fantastic week. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, bye.